Africa. The next step is going to be Zanzibar, and they're trying to get the entire Africa together. I remember this was done by Channel O. Was it the time they brought Tufesa Dibia at Equatorial Mall, the club that was downstairs, and then BET did a little bit of a presser here. But this is incredible for anybody who watched the Bebe Cool interview, where Bebe Cool said, let's be intentional to go global. Let's like go out there. Let's do what Joshua is doing. Let's go to Kenya. Let's go to Rwanda. If you can, let's go even to Nigeria. When you get these trips to London, there's Soft Life happening this weekend. There's Message happening this weekend in London. When we go for these shows, let's not just go and perform, but let's also take a tour around. And I was impressed that on that show, this is like the biggest promoter in UK that has taken like the Afrobeat in UK. He said, you know, Shady is my friend, and I'm like, every time we go to London, most times we have a conversation with Shady, but we've never told Shady to take us around and meet these people. One time I think I saw Guru Ned with them in a club and all that, but I don't know where that ended. But today we dressed nice for the Trace Awards. We're giving all the honors, but again we are Donavi. Just in case you're a person who comes at Donavi every Thursday, you may be like, today Navit is not working, or cocktails and bottles isn't on. So this is where Easy comes in from Donavi. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great. How you doing, brother?
You over being on After 5. You want a job with us? We can talk to Uncle King.
I want to replace you.
No problem. I'm soon retiring. I'm around that age.
Yeah.
What's happening today?
Tonight we're having the Trace Awards tour, Uganda, happening on tonight. Strictly invite. Yeah.
Oh, by the strictly invite.
You're not invited, don't come through because you're gonna be embarrassed. But after that, we're having bottles and cocktails, hosted by Navit.
And somebody who may not know, the camera can show us. So cocktails and bottles is still going to be the other side.
Yeah. It's still gonna be the other side, as we this side enjoying the Trace Music Awards. Cocktails and bottles is gonna be happening this side.
I like the big ballers these days on cocktail and bottles and Saturday. Just to big them up, because you know these boys spend the money for the world to know them. Who do we expect tonight? Do we have Brian Future here? Do we have Brian Sally here? Do we have Young Rich here?
We're gonna be having the birthday boy. That's Paul, Dr. Paul. Yeah. Dr. Paul is gonna be in the building. Gonna be having Brand Future, the future billionaire is gonna be in the party. Gonna be having Young Richer, Die Rich,
Young Rich,
Die Young,
Cartel One,
Brand Sally. Gonna be having Omurimi, Sabalimi, Godfather. Such as single Kulimena Nancy, Jakubanga Wali.
So tell us what's happening. Mwali Mananas.
Godfather Mulimi, by the way.
They fooled Ugandans. Okay. Oya tugamba kasoli ono wananas.
Godfather Mulimi wananasi, watermelon.
Big up Godfather, by the way.
Nenyanya yakazigenda mukati nenga bulijja abadde Mulimi Godfather.
And Saturday?
Before Saturday we having Friday. Valentine's. We on
JJ Star.
Yeah, JJ Star alongside it's hosted by JJ Star, organized by Uncle Rivers. Then we shall be having the official after party of Nava Grey.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So for those who enjoy
love
music, for those that are in love, so much in love, Nonvi is a place to be. That's on Friday, which is tomorrow. The official after party for Nava Grey is gonna be happening. So make sure you come through. DJ Mato, Slick Stewart. Don't forget
then
Saturday is the usual game. We come out to play. So this time
big ballers, big players.
It's gonna be different.
I know Urban Rati.
It's gonna be different because I was talking with him yesterday at we were playing soccer. I was talking to him. He was like, this time it's gonna be different.
Okay, we have to go back to the John Walker, but a big up Urban Star, king of nightlife. My man Kasme, we're here.
Yeah, Baba.
Trace Awards. Wow, what do you think the future, or what does Trace Awards add to us as Uganda?
Well, first of all,
I've been watching on Afro Mobile. You're interviewing Roger, so I'm gonna change the game.
It's now you interviewing me. Well, I think it will give Ugandan music exposure, but it goes back to the artists that we have in Uganda. We have to first of all open our eyes, because literally most of the Ugandan artists are working so hard to perform in Masaka. They're working so hard to perform in Gulu, to perform here at Nonivi, and that's all. So I believe if this platform is here to open your eyes, that if Joshua Baraka is now being nominated in very big awards in Africa, Trace Awards, guys, let's think beyond Uganda. Let's think beyond Uganda, because generations are changing. Like, generations are really changing right now. Whenever you go into your hitting studio to record a song, keep in mind the local audience, keep in mind also the international audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
And John Walker is proudly getting onto this, and they say it's a platform to take Ugandan music to a global market. Yeah.
Yeah.
So big up to John Walker. And
Yeah,
there
yeah,
was a statement from John Walker. They say Joshua Baraka's nomination is a proud moment for Uganda.
Yeah.
It reflects the incredible talent we have in our country and proves that Ugandan music is gaining recognition on an international level. This is just the beginning, and we're excited to see more Ugandans artists getting global. So let's start thinking of dollars. Let's start thinking
for
of,
real.
Let's stop 3 million.
What do you think is what do you think is the strategy for the rest of the artists that next year we could see more nominations in the Trace?
I saw Baby Cool's interview, and it made a lot of sense when he said, let's go intentional. Like over the years in the nightclubs, people don't know, but these Nigerians send people here.
Yeah, for real.
Like they send people and give
for real. I do agree
music to
with you.
Mercy,
Yeah.
and they listen to our sound. They come here and they don't even perform.
Yeah.
It was some Sunday where, was it Omale? Was in a club in Kololo?
Yeah, Ruga,
Ruga
was in the country.
These guys intentionally have all the emails. If you ask Stewart, if you ask Selector J, Roger, Mercy, they have their emails.
Yeah.
They particularly go intentional.
And
talk
I've
to these
seen
people.
artists in Rwanda doing that, because I also got an email from Bruce Melody saying, "Yo, we have new projects,
now,
and
Rwanda
how
is
can we?"
crossing here like a problem.
Definitely.
And people are not seeing it.
And I think
They
that's
are
why.
here, like Bruce Melody. Bruce comes with like 5 people. The
I know.
girl is always here talking
Yeah.
to Sharon, Julie, talking to Grace, talking to DJ Spinny.
Yeah.
What's his name? This producer Element. Element
Yeah.
came here for practically 2 weeks.
Yeah,
He
I
did
remember.
some songs at the Federation with Kenzo.
Yeah.
They are here like marketing their music.
So it so happens that you get an artist, when they make the money, they stay here and
I
chill.
heard you say they pop the bottles.
Yeah,
They pop the champagne.
But I mean, with all these opportunities they have, why don't they organize like media tours to go to Rwanda, to go to
most
Kenya?
Ugandan
What do you think is the
artists we talk
problem
to
with that?
Is their finances. They don't have the money.
They do, bro.
Most
They
of them
do.
say the money we get is just enough to look after us, pay the videos, and get on. And again,
Bro.
still from John Walker.
Yeah.
Africa's creativity industry is rich
Yeah.
with talent, yet many artists struggle to break into the global market. By supporting platforms like Trace Music Awards, we're giving African voices the international recognition they deserve. It's about rewriting a narrative and ensuring that Africa's stories, sounds, creativity, and showcased on the world stage.
Yeah.
So,
Meanwhile, I would
it
like
looks
to introduce you to the
John Walker is
official MC as
of
well.
tonight, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
She's a bit tall, so I'll have to.
How do you feel about that?
Darling, I'm not about to be called your son. Yeah, get the mic.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
It's incredible to have you. I've been asking myself, Harmony. I hope I'm meeting the right person right now.
You are meeting the right person. My name is Harmony. I go by Harmony K.
Where are you from?
I'm from Uganda. I'm Ugandan. I'm from
Come on.
here. I'm from here.
Ask my
What?
people, like,
What?
is it true, like, Harmony is from Uganda?
I am from
I don't
here.
see you around. Like, where do you host, like, most of the time?
I hide until Trace calls and then I come running.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes it special that in this call you're there, and maybe the rest of the other, engagements we rarely see you?
No, I mean, it's not like that, first of all, but I'm just happy to be a part of a revolution.
Yeah.
The kind of concept that Trace has brought to Uganda in partnership with Airtel, in partnership with Johnny Walker. Like, I just feel like I'm part of something that everyone's going to look back at and be like,
Sure
I was
thing.
there
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it
yeah.
started. Yeah.
What do you think about the move of Trace Awards coming to tour Uganda and, of course, recognizing Joshua Baraka? Where does it leave, the Ugandan music industry and Africa at large?
I absolutely love it. I feel like usually most of the events that come around, they'll probably stop like in Nairobi because of just how everything is set up. But I love that they included us. And man, shout out to you, Joshua Baraka. You are a force to reckon with. You brought down Trace Awards to Uganda.
Trace did justice to us that you only have one nominee.
I don't think
I
it's
feel like
Trace that
names
does
like-
that. I don't think that Trace that
Is it the
does
fans?
that.
Did we say the fans in Uganda?
I
or
don't
East
think it's the
Africa?
fans. I think it's just the material altogether. I mean, look at the work does speak for itself.
Personally, I think it was a great one. But we have guys like Cohen JC. I
Yes.
believe very soon Cohen JC will be.
Yes.
We shall be seeing you also, because the kind of music, the quality of music they're putting out, really appeals here in Uganda and outside Uganda.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I just like how it's integrated with the urban and then with the local. I just love all of them. But I really think that us just having Joshua Baraka is not about Trace itself. I think it's about our artists here.
Yeah, sure thing.
So let's just pick a leaf or pluck the whole tree.
Yeah.
And get more awards coming to Uganda.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Anticipation for the night.
Ooh, I'm excited. I'm nervous, if you can tell. I have.
By the way, she's Ugandan.
I am Ugandan. I'm from here, please.
Why are you looking like Riri?
I'm looking for my ASAP, the ASAP to my Rocky. That's what I'm trying to find. But I'm excited about tonight. I'm excited to meet so many people, to network. Just want to see how everything turns out. So far, the setup looks good. So high energy, immaculate vibes. I'm excited.
All right, I would recommend you get what we call the Walker Collins.
The Walker
What's that?
Collins.
It's a new cocktail?
Yeah, it's a new
like a
cocktail.
special one for today.
Yeah,
It's
for
called
sure.
what? Walker?
Collins. We have the Walker
Things
Ruby, the
things
Walker
we're gonna
Collins.
speak tonight. We're going to be speaking only English. We're going to be speaking with people like this and John Walking.
Yes,
So if you have no invite, you're not basically allowed to be here.
Yeah.
And that's why we're going to go for a short commercial break, and we come back and we drink there.
Collins Walker.
Born today, we appreciate you being born on a day before after Valentine. Manager Michu, happy birthday. Who else? You have Lovins, happy birthday, darling. Yeah, her face is familiar though. Ruth, happy birthday. Who else do we have? Charles, happy birthday. Boss Mutoto, happy birthday from the whole NBS After 5 crew.
That's our customer.
Yeah,
always
thank
come
you
through
so much for,
Paradigm.
you know, he's always tipping us with
Dollars. White pepper.
Benjamins. Hey, Hassa, Dr. King right over there. He's also one of those guys tipping me every time he finds me on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And recently, actually a week before, it was, I won't say the name, but yeah. But happy birthday, Hassa, Dr. King, and then Boss Mutoto.
Boss Mutoto. Always, he turns up, for our Saturday night. That is at Paradigm.
Yeah, he's
And
always doing the most.
He's a baller. He's a big baller, yeah. So.
Those two are all ballers.
Yeah.
Hassa, Dr. Paul, he's actually Dr. Paul. And then
Boss Mutoto.
They're all big ballers in Kampala.
Nice. Yeah.
And Boss Mutoto is the biggest Congolese baller,
Yeah.
you could say. But anyways, we are still doing the flash sale, so make sure you grab your tickets right
Self-love.
now. The Self-Love branch, just dial *291# and buy your tickets. We have Momo Pay and Airtel Pay. 1.2, table of 8 that's been on 1.5, and then 600K for a table that's been on 750. That is a table of 4.
Yeah.
And then 150 for one person. The ticket was going for 175. So grab your ticket right now.
Right
and
now.
for the table of 8, 5 bottles of wine. And it's a bottomless brunch. When I talk about bottomless brunch, I mean you can eat and eat and eat and eat. That's the meaning of a bottomless brunch. So come and have a good time. DVJ Massey Pro is going to be there. I myself, Vienna Indy, I'll be there. DJ Roger will be there. MC Katz will be there. And on top of that, we have amazing lineup of artists. A-Pass is coming through. Zuli Times is coming through. The B2C are coming through.
B2C.
So man, if you don't come through for this self-love brunch, what are you going to be talking about after the weekend? Yeah. We got you. But for now, let's link back to MC Katz, who says Anoneve. We're going to be speaking English.
Anoneve.
It's going to be, Now, let me try to
We're still here at Nonivi Trace Awards too, and of course, a couple of guests are coming through to join us. Welcome to the Walker Studio, I should say. This is where everything is happening. And we're
like the Walker Studio. This is like the Walker carpet.
I know, and the lights.
But if you've done makeup, you don't first come now. Because the lights will make you before the occasion.
Are you basically talking about Zoe or?
Zoe, how you doing?
I'm okay, how are you doing?
Now people are asking, how did we even manage to get invites? Like, what was the criteria of Zoe getting an invite? Because I'm getting calls, invites away. I also don't know. I just received mine from John Walker.
Yeah.
I also just received mine.
What do you expect tonight?
Only the amazing stuff, Africa's best, because Trace Awards is all about the cream de la creme, so I'm expecting the best tonight.
I'm letting you customer to get the best.
Yeah. Speaking about the best, I've seen Zoe, traveling to a couple of... Have you been to Zanzibar?
Yes, I have.
Tell us about Zanzibar.
Zanzibar is one of the destinations in the world that still has the best sand beaches.
Have you gone in the middle of the ocean where they take you out of the boat?
Yeah, they call it Nakupenda Island.
Nakupenda?
Like in the middle of the ocean,
Uh-huh.
but there's a part of the ocean where it's like not deep. you can practically stand, but
Sure.
the wind can't allow you stand. So you just keep on moving, but
Yeah.
you're seeing nothing. Left, right, center, water.
Who told you about the story? Oh, you've been to
I've
Zanzibar.
been to Zanzibar.
Yeah, okay.
So going to Zanzibar.
Trace is taking us to Zanzibar. I think.
Definitely.
We're talking to somebody.
I would
Daria
be
Sante.
very excited to go there because I haven't been to Zanzibar
Are you
by
sure?
I'd love
myself.
to go to Zanzibar any day, anytime.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
And are you with us on this tour? Are we going to Zanzibar this time as well?
I'm not so sure. Hopefully, if they take me, I'll be happy to.
Sure
go.
thing. At least you
Yeah.
know something about Zanzibar.
Because the
Yeah.
like the whole thing being exclusive.
Yeah.
If I'm chosen, of course, I'll be so happy to go.
Definitely.
But so tonight, what do you think about Joshua Baraka's nomination?
He really deserves it. He has worked for it. He gives us amazing stuff. He's one of those people. I don't know. I hope he really reaches like. If it's not BET or stuff like that,
Yeah,
I want
yeah,
him
yeah.
to go global. He's really
Sure.
amazing.
What do you think the rest of the artists, or what has made the rest of the artists not get to